And here we go then. So, let's just fill you in if you didn't know already. This Shabby Mania Mayhem is our big finale of the Mayhem part of SWE. But we are going to have one more show after this, of course. It is going to be the Rumble, where the top 30 guys that do not currently hold a position on Mayhem will compete, and the winner will guarantee themselves on Mayhem for next season. That will be some point next week, but today, of course, we're going to have 2 videos for you. This is the first one. It is going to contain the first 5 matches of Shabby Mania Mayhem. And then we'll have one uploaded in a couple of hours as well, which will... Oh my god, I forgot about the arena. Yeah, I was a little bit drunk when I made this. I don't know if I like it or not. It's another one of those... Well, it's something different, isn't it? I've gone black and white to stay colour neutral. Yeah, I forgot about the stars. Okay, it don't matter. It looks fine. It looks fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. It looks a little bit... I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, 5 matches for you in this video, then 5 matches for you in the second video. And by then we will know all the champions that will finish SWE Season 2's Mayhem off as champions. And they, of course, will be guaranteed a place on Mayhem for next year. But this match here, this is an interesting one. Not as much as it seems on paper. There's a lot up for grabs in this match. Of course, both these guys desperate for ranking points. Of course, this is Shabby Mania. So we are going to give it a triple ranking points for every match here. So this is worth 15 points, this one. However, it's not just the ranking points. There's pride involved in this one as well. 2 top guys here in SWE that have not had the best of times so far on Mayhem. This is their big chance to prove what they can do. It's not just the ranking points, it's not just the pride. You've also got the old WWE versus WCW feud from the late 90s as well. But it's not just that. The winner of this match will be added to our main event this evening and join Matanza Cueto and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match to fight it out for the Mayhem Championship. So both these guys desperate to get themselves into that championship match. And from not having a very good Mayhem at all, they could end up leaving here with the Mayhem Championship and guarantee themselves a spot on the Mayhem roster for next year. Now, that for people that are on the 2K18 game already, that's not a problem. But for created wrestlers, guaranteeing yourself a place on the roster is very important, because there could be some people that never turn back up in 2K18. There could be some cores who never get another opportunity, and the only way they can guarantee themselves that position next year is going to be either by holding a championship or by winning the Rumble next week. So of course, Shabby Manias will be uploaded 1 per day, hopefully, if I can pull it off. It's a hell of a lot of recording. Considering I've been doing 1 video every 2 days, to go to doing 2 videos every day is going to be a bit of a hectic one for me. But yeah, we can get through it, I'm sure we can. So today, of course, Friday is Mayhem. Tomorrow is going to be Octane. Sunday is going to be Throwdown. Monday, Adrenaline. Tuesday, Carnage. Oh my god, that ring is really garish, isn't it? And, and then, of course, we will have the 5 Rumbles as well. I don't know, I think it's alright. It's a bit starry, isn't it? Let's face it. It is a bit starry. I don't know why I've gone for that. I wanted to go black and white. I definitely want to go black and white just to try and stay colour neutral so we can use the same arena for the whole week. But at the same time, it's a little bit garish, isn't it? I'm sure by the end of the week I'm going to really like this arena. And I'm sure you guys are going to... I don't know, what do you think about it? I'm still a little bit undecided. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's got that sort of WrestleMania-esque feel to it. Maybe a bit more WCW style, because they're a bit more aesthetic with their rings, weren't they, WCW? I think it's alright. It does the trick, doesn't it? So Goldberg and Austin in the ring. The winner joins Matanza Cueto and Seth Rollins in that main event. I don't know if that's a good thing for Seth or not. Of course, he won the #1 contendership match a few weeks back, defeating Finn Balor and Michi Marufuji. Which now gives him that shot at Matanza Cueto. However, you've got to feel like it'd be best for Seth to have somebody else in that match, because Matanza Cueto so far has been absolutely indestructible. He's not yet lost a single match in SWE. He's been here the whole of Season 2 and he's not lost a single match. So it's pretty crazy, really, in all fairness. Pretty crazy. As Goldberg taking this match to the outside. Not quite sure what a draw would mean here. either both of them would make it into the main event or neither of them will make it. I'd probably say both is probably the best bet, but knee in the gut there by Austin, and a big knee strike across the face as well. Goldberg taking Austin up into a pump handle gutbuster. A little bit worried because when they get in this corner situation, it's very difficult to get people back in the ring, and there's a risk of double countouts because you can see what's happening here. Goldberg's going to throw Austin straight into the... Nope. He's going to throw him over there. Goldberg, don't give us a dodgy finish in the opening match of the night, please. No, he doesn't. They're both back in the ring on a 9 count. They cut it so close on this game. So close. I think it's going to be better on 2K18 because they do have the new carry mechanic. So it should be better, I think. But you never... Well, I hope it's going to be better anyway. You never quite know, do you? It's a 2 count. Yeah, until we get a chance to look at it, because they've given us very, very little detail still about the game. We know the roster, which is great. We know loosely the match types. We know a little bit about my career. We don't know anything about the universe mode yet. We know there's been improvements in the universe mode where storylines are not rigid to 4 weeks and so forth now, but apart from that, we're still pretty limited on knowledge. What else do we... There's just stuff I would like to know. There was, like, what's the DLC going to be as well? That'd be interesting, because that way we can free up a few more core slots, I suppose. Yeah, I just want to have more detail on what's going to happen. Austin trying to bring Goldberg back up, but Goldberg taking Austin down. Goldberg now taking Austin up into a powerbomb. Oh, right into the corner. Austin pinned back so viciously. Oh, Austin kicks out, but how much was behind that? That looked brutal, that powerbomb in the corner. Goldberg now launching Austin with the alley-oop style suplex and a boot right in the chest as well. Goldberg bringing Austin back up to his feet. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Goldberg hoisting Austin up. Goldberg got planned here. Oh, he's hooked Austin up, looking for a fall-away slam from the middle rope. Oh my god. Austin flew the entirety of the ring. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Referee slapping the back of the heels of Goldberg during that pin. It's interesting. Goldberg then just twisting the head of Austin. So, matches this evening for you. I think we know most of them, don't we? But straight after this one, we are going to have the Tag Team Championship match. It's going to be the Legion of Doom versus the Hardy Boys. And at the end of that match, we'll know our first people guaranteed to be on Mayhem next year. I keep saying next year. For the next game, it's literally going to be in a couple of weeks. Oh, Austin here lining up Goldberg. Whoa, Austin taking Goldberg up. Stone Cold Steve Austin has just jackhammered Goldberg. 1, 2. Oh, Goldberg kicked out. Wow, Austin trying to add insult to injury by using Goldberg's own finish maneuver against him. But Goldberg had the whereabouts of him just to kick out on the brink of 3. So after the Hardys versus Legion of Doom, we are going to have the Radicals, Benoit, Malenko and Perry Saturn taking on the team of course, the Club and Finn Balor. Then we're going to see Eddie Guerrero taking on Rey Mysterio one-on-one. Before finishing off this first video with Sting defending his television championship against both Jake Roberts and Chris Jericho. Pin here by Goldberg. 2, only a 2 count. Then in video number 2, we're going to start things off with Aleister Black taking on Sami Callihan and Michael Elgin in a triple threat match. We're then going to see Sasha Banks defending her Mayhem Women's Championship against Cherry Bomb. We have got David Richards versus Eddie Edwards in a grudge match as Goldberg spears Stone Cold Steve Austin. Does not go for the pin though. Does not go for the pin. So after the Richards-Edwards match, we're going to see Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Well, not Hollywood. Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man Randy Savage taking on John Cena and Brock Lesnar as sort of mega powers of old versus a mega powers of new. And then, of course, finishing the night off with the winner of this match, which could be Goldberg here with the jackhammer. Austin's busted open as well, 2. And no, Austin's kicked out as well. Holy guacamole. And then into your main event then, Matanza Cueto defending his Mayhem Championship against Seth Rollins. And the winner of this match, but whoever wins this match, is not going to be in a great condition at this point in time, are they? Austin's busted open, taking a spear and a jackhammer. Goldberg struggling as well. He's taking a jackhammer. I can't believe still Austin jackhammered Goldberg. That was incredible. It really was. Austin trying to bring Goldberg back up, but Goldberg fighting back with the uppercut, and Austin sending Goldberg over the top and dropping him to the outside. Is Austin trying to win this by count out now? Nope, he's going to continue the assault here on Goldberg. I don't like it when they go to the outside. There's just that risk of a double count out again. But if it is a double count out, I feel like at this point both guys probably should be involved in that main event, but we'll see what happens as Austin taking Goldberg up, looking for a powerbomb, but Goldberg reversed into an X Factor. Goldberg sending Austin into the barricade. Now dropping him snake eyes in that barricade as well. And Austin has been busted open. Takes a few more headshots. It's just going to continue to open that wound up and lead to more blood loss. And of course, the more blood that Austin loses, the more difficult it's going to become for him to do those simpler things as Goldberg slides back in the ring. Now, can Austin get back up for the 10 count? Referee's giving Austin a bit of time here. Referee's giving Goldberg a lot of time, Austin a lot of time here. Referee's decided not to count his... Oh, referee. Goldberg is not happy with that at all. The referee there has just kept Austin in this match. He doesn't want this match to end by count out, and neither do I. So the referee decided not to count Austin there while he was grounded. It's a debatable maneuver, but for the integrity of this match and the integrity of this show, I'm pleased with what the referee's done there. 5 count then by the referee now. As the fight still continues on the outside, up to a 6, and Austin throws Goldberg back into the ring. Austin joins him. Austin bringing Goldberg back up to his feet. And there's the Fez press and raining the right hand in the face of Goldberg, who's busted open now as well. Well, our medics going to have a bit of a job to do later on tonight, aren't they? A fair few stitches going to be on the go. That was low, that was Austin. That looked very testicular, that kick. Goldberg now with the pin on Austin. These two guys so desperate for the big ranking points. The main event position here this evening and the pride that comes with it as well. Of course, 15 points to win in this match. But then if you go on to win the main event as well, that's even more ranking points. That gives you another... It'll give you another 30, of course, because it's a pay-per-view. And it's a triple threat match. And not only that, winning the championship gives you another chunk as well. So whoever wins this match will probably end up being the top of the rankings for Mayhem straight off the bat. Well, I know whoever wins the main event here this evening probably will be anyway. Austin, Stone Cold Stunner on Goldberg. There's the pin by Austin. 1, 2. No, Goldberg's kicked out again. Holy crap. How on earth? What an incredible match to start off Shabby Mania. That is all I've got to say. What an incredible match to start off Shabby Mania. If this is the quality we've got to look forward to for the rest of the week, then we are going to be in a very good place. Goldberg fighting back with a right hand on Austin. Austin drops like a sack of spuds. Pin now by Goldberg. 1, 2. Wow, that must have been some punch that to keep Austin down for a 2. Or is it just the combination of all the moves together so far? Austin now bringing Goldberg to a seated base and a boot right in the spine. And again, Austin bringing Goldberg back up, head scissors. Austin now bringing Goldberg back up to his feet once again. Another Fez press, middle of the ring. Surely, eventually, it's going to have to be enough to keep Goldberg down. There's the pin. 1. Look at the blood from Goldberg's forehead. And finally, Austin does come up this match victorious. Austin will be in our main event here this evening, joining Matanza Cueto and Seth Rollins to fight it out for the Mayhem Championship. But what a way to start off Shabby Mania. If this is the quality we've got to look forward to for the rest of the week, then this is going to be some very easy viewing for us all. This is really good. Really, really good. This has got top playlist written all over it, this one, I think. And Austin gets 15 ranking points here. So it's going to give him a good stead into next year's Universe Mode. I keep saying next year. It's literally going to be out in 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, isn't it? So it's not next year's, it's 2 weeks times Universe Mode. If we can get the draft done, that is. So Stone Cold Steve Austin is victorious here. He will go on to the main event of video number 2 to join Matanza Cueto and Seth Rollins to fight out for that Mayhem Championship. Can he do a Daniel Bryan and do it? It's a hell of an ask, especially with the watch he's gone through here at the moment and the blood streaming from his forehead. It's going to be a hell of an ask for Austin to win that one. But who knows? Weirder things have happened in the world of SWE. Much weirder things. Incredibly weird things, actually, in SWE. It's been an amazing season, hasn't it, really? And let's finish off with a bang.